Well, welcome back. I'm Sammy Chimonahihi Alyubi from the Eagle One development team. And today we're going to go ahead and I've kept this side of the terrain open. We haven't really done much, but now we're going to go ahead and give you an explanation for why that is. Let's go ahead and select these edges and we're going to expand it outwards. And in this expansion, we're going to keep one of these walls open for us to be able to go ahead and eventually fuse into some human architecture. So how do we do that? This is going to be our focus. Let's select one of these walls. And the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to change subdivision to level 0. Okay, we don't need this to be level 2. This is going to be our frame essentially for how we're going to go ahead and construct this. And I do want to go ahead and make sure that for right now we'll just grab a dev texture and just make it easy to see so we know exactly what we're building. All right, perfect. I want to extrude this out after I press Alt N. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build this outwards. We'll make this one of the larger pieces of architecture, and we'll go ahead and we can move this over here and move this right here for now. Okay, and so we're just setting this up for us to wrap the terrain around this. And right now, if I were to take the terrain tool and mess around with it, it would work pretty well. Okay, I can see that it's building, it's coming up, but then there starts to be seams and gaps. Okay, if you start to build at certain points, these gaps are going to appear. So how do we get rid of these gaps? Okay, here's how we're going to do that. Okay, I'm going to, first of all, go back to selection mode. Let's hide this. Let's go ahead and select this frame. Okay, now this frame, this is going to be important for us. We're going to use this frame to basically determine the terrain around it on the outside. I don't care so much about this, and we may end up deleting this in a little bit. For right now, I'm going to change the grid size to 8 just so you can see what we're doing. I'm going to press N. Okay, and selecting these 3 faces, I'm going to go ahead and change it to a dev texture, and I'm going to put the subdivision to level 0. Okay, this is important. This is now going to act as a frame for these so that wherever this frame goes determines where these are going to end no matter what. Okay, so if I go ahead, let's select this frame, and let's unhide it. Let's say that I want the top to end over here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull this frame out. Okay, so that way no matter what we do, it's going to not go past this point. Okay, so I can go ahead, let's keep it down here actually. Let's go over to this edge. Okay, I'm going to grab this edge. I'm going to grab this edge. Okay, notice I'm grabbing the edge of these two. I'm going to pull it up. There we go. Okay, now no matter what I do, and I can smooth this, notice it's going to stick to the frame that's on the inside. Okay, the edges are not going to pop out. I can now go ahead and I can modify the terrain to my heart's content. Okay, and if I really want to, get a little more fancy, I can just take this. I can start to mess around. Let's go to smooth. Okay, you can start to smooth it. You want to try to somewhat make it look natural. But now, yeah, as a player, when I come here and I see this, I think of this as a much more seamless integration directly into what looks like some sort of bunker. Okay, and all I've done was create a frame for it, and I can just go ahead and increase the smooth amount. Thank you. And all I've done was just use my knowledge. Oh, see, look, here's a seam. Okay, connect these two, merge it, connect these two, merge it, connect these two, merge it. Okay, that was from earlier when we were building it. And second you see that seam, okay, knowing that we can just simply sew it back together from our other tutorial helps make it so easy. And now all we've done is we've built a frame around our bunker. Okay, so we can go ahead, we'll start building into our bunker in a little bit, but this is your way of being able to make sure that your terrain and everything else matches up without having these random edges flying everywhere. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. We'll see you guys for our next Crash Course video.